Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of the brushes that I use on an everyday basis. This isn't all of them. I feel like I kind of go in phases of like what I'll use. So like I'll use a certain brush for a couple months and then I'll do a different one. I don't know. But I really like what I've been using lately, and I've been using the same thing for quite a while, so I thought I would share it with you guys. If you want to see a whole brush collection, I can do that because I have quite a bit more than what I'm going to show you guys today. But basically I've been using a lot of Sigma brushes, and I really like them. So actually I think most of these are Sigma, and then there's 3 that are not. I started out with like using pretty much only e.l.f. brushes when I first started really getting into makeup in like high school and stuff. I bought like every brush in the e.l.f. collection, and I still have them and I still use some of them today, but I've kind of graduated to some nicer brushes, so I would say they're all pretty affordable still. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna jump right in. Oh, but first I want to show you guys this shirt because I'm like obsessed. It's just like an off-the-shoulder top. And you'll never guess where I got it. I can't believe I found this on Amazon, and it was like $15, and it was on Amazon Prime, so I got like free 2-day shipping and everything. So it comes in a bunch of different colors. I'll link it below because I'm obsessed, and I'll probably get a couple more colors for summer because I've been obsessed with off the shoulder. I bought a few off the shoulder tops to take on my cruise. We leave later this week, so yeah, I'm really excited. Anyways, let's just get in. I'm gonna go in order of how I use the brushes every day. So first is, and I cleaned these a couple days ago. I've used them a couple times, so they're not like perfectly clean, but they're fairly clean. Anyways, first one is the Sigma E30 large powder brush. It's pretty much just like a basic powder brush. It's fairly thick. It's not super fluffy. I use this just to set my face with powder every day, and it works really nice for that. One thing I've noticed about Sigma brushes is that they have a really long handle to them. Like, let me show you guys. This is an e.l.f. brush that I haven't used in forever, but like just to compare the sizes, the Sigma one is obviously like a lot larger, and I don't know, they just feel really nice. So that's the brush I use every day to set my foundation. And then, set my foundation with like setting powder. And then after that, I go in with a bronzer, and I tend to contour and bronze with just this brush. This is the Sigma F23. Did I say E30? This is F30, and this is the F23. So as you can see, it's kind of slanted. It's fairly thick, if I can actually show you guys how thick it is, but I found that it just like works perfectly to bronze and contour. I usually just like focus it right there and then like kind of blend up. It also works right on my nose. I thought it'd be too big for that, but it's actually perfect because it's a little bit rounded. It's not like super round, but it's a little bit rounded on the top, just to get right in there. It also works when I bronze, like around my forehead and everything, and right under my jawline. This works really nicely. So I would have to say that this is my favorite brush that I have, probably because I like bronzing so much, but yeah. Okay, so next I do blush, and this is an e.l.f. brush. This is the only e.l.f. brush I use on a daily basis right now. It is the angled blush brush, and that's pretty much what it is. It has a slight angle to it, and pretty basic. I don't know, but these brushes are I think $3, so yeah, I really like it for blush. I do kind of want to get a nicer one, but this one is working really well for now. And then for highlight every day, I use the Sigma F37 brush. This is another one of my favorites because it's just kind of like different. But yeah, so it's kind of like fluffy at the top, and then it narrows to a point. And so it works really well for highlight, or if I want to set my under eye concealer with a lighter powder or anything, it also just works really well in there to just kind of like pat it in. But yeah, mainly I use this for highlighting. I feel like if you wanted to, you could contour with it as well, but I choose it for highlighter. Okay, so now on to the eyes. So I don't do my eyes exactly the same every day. I kind of like change it up a little bit, but typically what I do most days is first I'll take this MAC 224 brush, and it's really just like a fluffy crease brush. Yeah, I don't know. And I'll just take this, I work it into the crease and all over my lids. I'll just do like a medium matte shade. And this works really well for that. It also works well for just like blending out any crease shade that I have. It'll give like more of a blown out kind of look, and I really like that one. And then if I want a little bit more of a precise crease, I'll go in with this is the Sigma E40 Tapered blending brush, and it's very similar, but it's a little bit more, it's a little bit thinner. It has fairly long, like, what are these called? Bristles? Not bristles. I don't know, the brush part of it is fairly long, but I can get a little bit more precisely in the crease, and it also blends out pretty well too. It doesn't leave like a harsh line or anything, so I like that one. And then for like a super precise crease, if I want to focus it pretty much like right in the outer corner, I take, this is the Sigma E38, it's called Diffused Crease, and I'll just take this right in the crease, like right on the outer part. So that works really well for that. And then I have two kind of like flat shader brushes. The first one is the MAC 239. This one, it's funny, like I have a white brush and a dark brush. This one I tend to use for lighter colors, if I want to brighten up the inner corner of my eye or pack color all over my lid. This is the one that I'll use. Because it's a little bit bigger. This one is the Sigma E57 firm shader brush, so it's a little bit smaller, and the brush is a little bit more like firm. I'll use this to pack color on the very outer corner of my eye, like a really dark color. This works really well for that. And then this brush is probably my favorite eye brush. This is the Sigma E50 large fluff brush. This brush is also really good if I just want to do like a sweep of color all over my lid. I can do that with this, but what I use this for on a daily basis is to put a highlighter color right under my brow. It works perfect for that, and since it's so fluffy, it also works really well to just blend out right at the top there. If I get like crease color too high or something, this is really good for that. I also feel like you could like probably contour your nose with it, or if you wanted to do like detailed contouring, you could use this too, but I just use it on my eyes. Oh, and one more thing that I wanted to show you guys, my beauty blender. I use my beauty blender every day because it's magic and perfect. I also wanted to show you guys what I use to clean my brushes. So this is the Sephora Solid Brush Cleaner. It's kind of like the Beauty Blender Cleanser Solid if you have that. It's just like a, well, this looks kind of gross, but it's just pretty much like a bar of soap in there, and then you get this little rubber thing with little nubbies on it. So it's really important if you're going to invest any money in brushes to take care of them, and also that'll help like prevent acne and everything. You need to keep your brushes clean, so that's what I use. I love them. I clean my brushes once a week, or at least I try to. I'm kind of bad about it, but yeah, anyways, that is it. I feel like I'm talking really quickly because my camera is about to die, so I'm just trying to finish this video up. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see a full brush collection video. I will say I don't use most of them, but if you want to see that, I can film that for you guys. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on Friday with a new video, and I'm so excited because on Friday, that's when like all my vacation videos start, because I'm doing a bunch of videos all about my trip and whatnot. But anyways, you guys will see that very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, see you guys on Friday with another video. Bye.